video. It was an inspirational video. My cousin was just beside me and she was busy in her mobile. Within some minutes, I heard her sniffing. I turned around and I saw her nose is just beside my underarm. She's sniffing my underarm? No. Stupid thought, no. I continued watching the video. After some time, what I heard was she's sniffing me again. Wait, not that bad. But still, I kept my hands down, looked at her and asked, Hania, are you sniffing my underarm by any chance? She replied, are you mad? I have a blocked nose. What stupid girl. I was so embarrassed that without asking any other question, I continued watching the video. The video was about obsession, and there was a famous quote which said, obsession leads to success. I was so inspired by this quote that I decided that I'll get obsessed with something or the other in my life, such that people start loving me and they go crazy for me. When I shared this thought with my friends, they said, Noor, you know what? Trust me, you cannot be obsessed with anything else except for the word LOL. I mean, how can that be possible? I know I use the word LOL quite often, verbally, and that too at some unwanted places, especially when my friend said that she broke up and her boyfriend ditched her, and I said, LOL, seriously? But still, it's not as bad as my mother uses it. You know, my mother, since she joined Facebook and WhatsApp, she's commenting LOL on all of my pictures, as if that's a cartoon image over there. And when I asked her about it, all she went was, LOL beta, I am joking. What was that? This time I decided that it is enough. I have to get rid of this LOL factor in my life and have some real obsession. And then soon I decided that my obsession was to become size 0, like most of the other girls like. But I'm not a person who can do dieting. It's on my cup of tea. Hence, I decided that I'll play games so that I lose weight, given by one of my friends' suggestion. I started playing games every day. I went from 30 minutes and I went up to 3 hours a day. After 6 months, I became size 10. I was surprised as to how, after playing caroms and chess every day for 3 hours, I still did not lose weight. God, this obsession was waste. Now, as the cure for an obsession is getting another one, I now got obsessed with the grammarian rolling Toastmaster. I was so obsessed with it that once, in my appraisal, my manager told me, I assume you have completed earlier Delhi Olympics. And I said, it's not assume, it's assume, it's not all, it's all, it's not deliverables, it's deliverables. And to answer your question, yes. I am sure you must have assumed what rating I got after this obsession also. Now, I realized I need another obsession which is not as risky as this. So, my next obsession was dancing. I joined a dance class and the choreographer over there was so biased, I'll tell you. He hardly taught me any steps. All he told me was, your body language is pathetic. I can teach Sunny Deol how to dance, but not you. This was epic. I mean, how disheartening. I was very disappointed, but thankfully my friends said, don't worry, it's just that your body lacks coordination. But remember, your right hand goes with your left leg and vice versa. That's it. Ever since then, I started practicing it. And it was like this. While my practice was going on for my coordination of my body to improve, now I heard of another thing which was coming up, and I decided this should be my obsession. Guess what? The humorous speech contest coming. And I decided that I'll make people not just LOL but ROFL and LMAO on my jokes as well. So I started cracking jokes everywhere. Once, when I was sitting with my friends, I said, guys, look at this. I got a message. The person says WTF, and I replied saying SSM. Guess what? They go like, why? I said, the person said Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I said Saturday, Sunday, Monday. How funny, right? But unlike you all, those people gave me a poker face. I was like, alright, let me try another time. I went in for a second chance. The moment I uttered my second joke, the room was empty. I realized that this obsession as well was doomed. But not just this, I feel obsession itself is wrong. Obsession is like an Ebola virus, which is very destructive. It is a vicious circle wherein you get one obsession, in order to get rid of it, you get another. So it's waste. Friends, I would like to suggest all of you never to have any obsession in your life. Be happy the way you are, and I want all of you to promise with me over here that from now on you are not going to see anything regarding obsession, hear anything regarding obsession, and speak anything regarding. Over to the next one.